Hey guys, what's going on, and welcome to a brand new Ironman progress video. I think this is number 18 or something, so we're actually getting quite high up there. Although by this point, these videos do take a long time to produce because it is very hard to get clips with levels and things being so far apart, of course. And of course, raids, you do a 30-minute raid and end up getting nothing, so there's not actually that much I can record there either. But yeah, really just been enjoying progressing the Ironman. We're gradually kind of working towards 90 base stats and a few 99s to come, and of course trying to pull out a drop which isn't a dragon harpoon from raids, and maybe even sneak something from Corp or another boss. So anyway guys, let's get into the video. Hope you enjoy, and I'll see you in the clips. Hey, we just got an elite clue from Zora on the ground right there. Still drive blade pipe, mandatory comment about that, but hey, elite clue, I can go and bank that for a master with Watson. Oh shit, oh no, it's a dragon sword. Oh dear, that isn't great. It's always quite a lot of people, quite a high chance of seeing an item. I've seen an item and it's probably the worst one you can possibly get. We've got 20 raids pre-counter, so that brings us up to 62 raids in total for now. So yeah, I did actually end up missing this level, but 98 ranged coming in here, and still drive a raids item for quite a few raids, but I've spoken to loads of people and people go like hundreds dry, so it's no surprise that we haven't actually got another one yet. Can't expect to be lucky at every boss, can we now? Currently doing this trio with Iron Exam and Belgique. They haven't actually been in a video because we haven't seen any loots yet, but I've done quite a lot of raids with these two. So yeah, 98 range, 1 off 99. I'm probably going to get it through PvM, like raids and stuff. I mean, I've gone 97 all the way to 98 through raid, as I think some of the monsters in here do give bonus XP, and just because the amount of raids I'm going to be doing, I'm going to eventually pull up to that 99, and we're not going to have to be a scrub without avs anymore. We'll finally be able to wear the range cape in raids. Also, if I go for 90 Hunter, I might quickly throw black chins to get 99. I'm not quite sure of that one yet. So I'm gradually collecting all the Herblore secondaries for 93 Herblore, and look at the loot I got from Lava Dragons. 1 mil in the looting bag. This is about an hour's work, by the way. A mil in the looting bag, but 805 shards, like that's 1.4 mil there, plus the bones that I could have got noted. It's like probably nearly 2 mil an hour up there at Lava Dragons. It is really good. And it's decent-ish prayer XP. I don't know if it's actually efficient, but like I said a few videos ago, this is probably 2 mil an hour. Wow, we got an Arim staff. I mean, I'm kind of alright with that because it is the first item in like 40 chests to break a pretty big dry streak. But at the same time, it's pretty useless. And yeah, well, we didn't have the item previously, so it's another unique knocked out. Although maybe not one of the ones we wanted, but it does gradually mean that we're closer to finishing all the Barrows drops in the game. Coming in here, we should have 300 mole KC, big hit to finish it off. Yeah, doing this for some Herblore secondaries, you can trade the claws and skins for Bird's Nest. I think this is probably also like 2 mil an hour. Look how quickly the mole spawns now, you can just bam it down. And yeah, like nearly like 3 hit this one. So yeah, I'm just going to quickly price check all this stuff. I mean, this is just over an hour, I think. Not really sure, but yeah, 1.6 mil is a really good amount of GP in that time, especially for quite a low requirement method. Wow, there's another dragon sword. I swear that was the last drop we saw as well. But yeah, another D sword, 73 KC overall. A little meme for you there. I ended up on 2 HP, and yeah, oh, we got so close to dying in that one. I was lagging pretty bad, but it's always nice to see an item, and I'm pretty glad that that is not in my name. So it's been a long time today collecting all the Herblore secondaries. If you're not familiar with it, Ironman Herblore is such a grind to get the levels through. And yeah, this is probably going to get to 93 Herblore, and it's going to restock our potions. I'm finally going to be using prayer potions again rather than being lazy and just using super stores. So here we are just in PvP watching a few fights as I do Herblore, and we've still got a decent amount left of supplies to go, but we are near the level. Like, pull up the XP here. We are 2 potions away, and there we go, 93 Herblore has been achieved. 1 more level towards 99. This is of course one of the most difficult skills to max on the Ironman. So yeah, big progress there, and the pursuit of 94, 750k off, that is a long way. Not going to be getting that for quite a while. So yeah, I traded all the clues in to get a master clue scroll, and I ended up getting a dragon med helm requirement, and I looked in my bank and I don't actually have one right now. I probably either alked it or, I don't know, done something else with it. Hey, we got another clue scroll. Came back to Zora to find that D-Med, but we ended up pulling out another elite, so that's going to be another master once we end up getting this Dragon Medhelm back. Here, this should be the last level coming in. Got some D-Bones from Zora and the heads in my bank from Slayer, and there's 87 prayer. So 3 more levels of 90. I do want to try and get all my stats towards 90 and have 90 base stats by the time Deadman mode rolls around again, but we'll have to wait and see about that. I've been holding off prayer until I actually get a blowpipe so I can kill dragons efficiently, because I don't think it's actually that good doing it with Hasta compared to blowpiping. I think you get an extra like 30 kills an hour, but I'll definitely have to test that out once I do manage to get my blowpipe in the end. Just got another item, wasn't recording, pull it up here, and we got the Carol's leather skirt. I've actually already got like 4 of these, although it's a kind of a nice item. I would definitely prefer the top, but it is a repeat, but we've gone so dry. Look in the chat box, 577. I think before this chest I had 1 item, which was the Iron staff, and about 80 chests. So now we're about 280. So yeah, the dry streak continues, and this is going to be 600 Barriers chests. And yeah, I've done 100 in the past couple of days, and we've got 2 items in that time. So I'm pretty salty. I wanted to see more stuff, but yeah, really annoying to be honest. And one of them was a repeat, and then one was an Iron staff. So really not great on the Barriers front. Still, of course, we're looking for Verox pieces and the Guthan's helm to finish the set. So they've added something new in the player in house. There's the servant's money bag, and yeah, it's going to make con a lot faster. I'm looking to try out all the new things that they've added. So just deposit all my cash in here. I think the max is 3 mil that you can put in, and that's going to pay for all my butler fees in the future. Okay, so we're 1 table away from a milestone, not a level milestone, but 250 million total XP. That's a quarter of a bill right there. So that's a pretty cool milestone to be achieved. And yeah, just doing construction, probably just going to end up getting level 92. I think I've got about 96 banked at the moment. Okay, so I'm currently doing construction, and I'm figuring out what is actually the best thing to do, because now that they've added the keys, you can press 6, but you have to press 1 on the chat options. And if you look on your keyboard, obviously 6 and 1 aren't right next to each other. So I feel like flipping Spider-Man right now with my hands, like it's kind of aching, like being stretched out across. So I don't know if there's actually a better way to do construction. Maybe I'll just revert back to the old way of clicking. Kind of annoying how you can't remap your keys. Although I'm just going to show you guys something that I think that I didn't really know was a thing. I mean, it's probably common knowledge, but I thought I'd share. Just maybe it'll make the construction grind a little bit easier for you. And that is, you can do mahogany benches, which are also 6 logs per bench. And yeah, this is just number 2 on the options list. So you just press 1 and then you press 2 when you're making the bench. Gives the same XP as tables. Although one downside to this is the drop down is different when you're making and removing the furniture. So I don't know which one I prefer. Probably, I just wish tables, you could remap the option to be like option 2 as well. So yeah, another thing I ended up finding, you can just hold down number 1 on your keyboard and it just does the teak benches for you. And I've got about 16k teak logs in the bank from woodcutting, so this is actually going to be really helpful. I didn't know if I was going to use them, but I probably will now, because this is actually really easy if you just look what I'm doing here. Although one thing about benches, you always get ragged by the butler. He comes and stands in the hotspot, which is really frustrating. But yeah, I've probably rambled on about con for way too long now. Okay, this should be 500 Cerberus kills. Anything, nothing. But we do have all 3 crystals so far. We do not have a smouldering stone, although that's arguably the least important out of them all. It is a clue item, but I've already finished 99 woodcutting. And I'm probably not going to use it for mining because I'm going to be doing something like Motherlode. So yeah, we've got all 3 boots apart from the Pegasians because we don't have rangers, even though we do have the crystal. I'm probably going to keep doing Cerberus for the rest of my Slayer all the way to 99, just so I can get like 1k KC in it. So I've come back to finish off construction. I did actually have to go and make some more planks in the end, and I've actually got used to this method. Like, my hand is really stretched out, but I'm kind of, yeah, it's not even actually that bad. It's not as bad as I thought it was, and it's definitely quicker now than it was before the update, so that's nice. And whenever we're going to get the level, please come in. I think it's going to be here. There we go, 92 construction, half of the way to 99 XP wise. I think I have got about 96 in the bank right now, but it's pretty click intensive, so I don't really want to do it all at once. And plus I have to make all the planks myself using the house method, which I find really annoying. But yeah, also cash is a little bit of an issue. It's going to bleed me dry if I do all that at once. So yeah, that's all the clips for this video. Progress, like I said, is few and far between things to record, just little bits of levels and stuff like that. If you look at my stats now, they're all pretty up there. Only 4 more stats to get to level 90, and that is Hunter, agility, mining, and prayer. I mean, prayer, and like I said, prayer, I kind of wanted to wait till I get blade pipe to do that more efficiently. Hunter, I literally haven't trained in like 2 years. I got 83 at the start of my account, and I've just never felt the need to go back there. As for mining, yeah, that's just mining. It's going to take ages, probably going to do motherload, and agility is actually not that far off 90, although it is very slow, it is pretty close, so I don't mind that, and I've also got tons to add. So anyway guys, thank you very much for watching this video. If you did enjoy, drop a like and drop a sub if you want to keep up to date with the Ironman content. As for other videos, I'll probably have a PK commentary out at some point over the weekend, because I've been slowly gathering clips on the side for that. So yeah, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.